Hello and welcome to another special video review, and today we've got the Mechanic Studios MS-29 Falcon. So yes, this is Mechanic Studios' second actually foray into Springer. It's the second Springer they make. Don't know why, but yeah, okay, we'll get back to this later. So yeah, Mechanic Studios continues with their triple changer lines. They made Astrotrain, Octane, and Blitzwing recently, and now they continue with Falcon. So I really hope next up we're gonna be having a Sandstorm, perhaps. That would be nice. So yeah, Springer right here, a robot, helicopter mode, nice art, robot mode right here, and then we have accessories, helicopter, vehicle, robot, and a couple of more shots, Lego stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the box. Let's open it up and stop wasting time. Nothing here. We have the figure right here, but first we have the instructions. Now transformation is rather quite simple, nothing much to it. Yoink. You have accessories also. So yeah, nothing much to it. Transformation rather very simple. So right here we have what do we have? A and B. So we have the robot mode, and it goes all the way up to, well, transformation of the legs, and then we have transformation here. Some more, not a lot. Oh, A and B. Is that C? Yeah, C and D right here. It continues. This is for C, transform into the vehicle mode. So that's that. And from D we'll go to helicopter mode. So here, and we have the other page right here. F and E. So E right here. Again, pretty much just transformation of the legs. The instructions are rather really nice though, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Instruction, transformation, like I said, very simple. Transformation is good. And we have that piece right here. This is for a stand. I don't have any stand right now, but this is for plugging into the helicopter mode. I'll come back to this when we get there. So we have the figure right here in the accessories. So open this up. So we have the figure right here. And we have his sword and his gun. And I don't even know what that is. Not too sure if it's a bomb or something. It's really nice. It's all sort of bronze looking. Can't do anything with it. Just like that. No handle, so you can't peg it or hold it in his hand unless you just balance it. And yeah, there you go. So yeah, nothing to it. Maybe that hole? No, it's not 5mm, so yeah, you can't. So yeah, I guess it's a grenade or a bomb, really. And we have a gun. The gun is pretty much nice. It's pretty much the same color as the bomb, so it's all bronze, metallic. Very cool. Of course, he can hold it in his hand. Voila. And we have a sword, of course, because he has a sword. And the sword is pretty simple, just plastic. Not much to it. It transforms into the helicopter blade, but yeah, we'll come back to this later. And we can put it in his hand. So let's move the camera down a little bit. Yeah. It's a pretty cool figure. These wings can, oops, close the leg. These wings can be brought like this if you want to. So you have like this, more cleaner legs, but then you have like this in the between, or you can bring them like this. Looks a little bit cleaner, I guess. But it's your toy, you do whatever you want. Backpack cleans up fairly nice. Legs. Not much of the hollow leg syndrome, although we do have a hole right here. So, yeah, nice head sculpt. Nice green. The head is on a ball joint, so it can move up and down, side to side, left, right, no problem. Arms are on a ball joint, as you can see, so it can move like this. We have a swivel of the bicep. I have a double jointed elbow. Let's remove the sword. But yeah, double elbow like this. Oops. Nothing at the wrists. A little bit disappointing. We do have waist rotation. The legs can do the split like this, but these tabs prevent you from going further. Legs forward like this, back like this. We do have a swivel of the upper thigh, and the knee bends 90 degrees. A little bit less than 90 degrees. As for the ankle, you can move down, up like this. It's pretty cool. You have all this, and you also have a tilt or a rocker. There you go. So it's pretty much it for Springer. MS Studio, Mechanic Studios Springer. And just for comparison, we have the old model. So this is the first Springer that they've made. It's not the best, but yeah, you can see smaller. But yeah, this is the first version that Mechanic Studios ever made of Springer. It's quite different. I don't know why they've made another one. I know, well, of course, this one looks better, but it was an original mold. This was actually the first original Mechanic Studios mold they've ever made. So, yeah. I haven't done a review of it. It's not that bad. Quite loose and everything, but and the truck and helicopter is not that great. But yeah, we'll come back to this while doing comparison. Like I said, not very stable. Other comparison, we have the other triple changers from the line. So we have Octane, we have Astro Train, and we have Blitzwing. So we have the other triple changers from Mechanic Studio. So yeah, pretty cool. I really hope we get a sandstorm soon. So transformation into vehicle mode. First off, the backpack, just before the transformation, the backpack is loose, and that's the only thing that bothers me about the figure. It doesn't peg in anywhere. I mean, it's solid, but it doesn't peg in anywhere, so it moves a lot and often, so yeah, a bit disappointing, but okay. Anyway, so let's start with the legs. First up, you open up the panels right here, and you flip the wheel, and you close it back in, like this. Open up the side panel, flip out the wheel, close it back in, like this. Next up, you want to, you have to open this up, push this, and close the panel again. So, yeah, before closing in, push, there you go, close it in. Push the knee, there you go, until it clips, and close these. Flip this out, bring the feet up like this, and rotate it around. Rotate the feet around like this, and then you plug in the feet together, and then you plug these like this as much as you can. There you go. These unpegged, so plug it back in. Yeah, the legs love to peg off and are a little bit hard to plug in. Oh, okay, the wheels. That was because of the wheel. So, yeah, anyway, you have this config. Yeah, something's blocking. There you go. Alright, you have this config now. Next up, open up the panels right here on the shoulders, and open up, you flip this thing here back down, and then you pull it out, push the head in. Whoops, that's the first time it pops off. That's weird. So, yeah, like this. Bring the head in, pull on the backpack down, so we'll just move the arms, the backpack, bring it all the way down, and you can see it will tab onto the thighs like this. Bring the head all the way up again like this, close this back in, and bring the arms down. You have like this hole, the peg here, so plug it in. Got one and got two. Bring this down, flip the wheels out like this and like this, and then you have like this tab right here underneath. Will plug onto the wheel like this, and you bring it forward. Same thing on the other side. Bring this down, tab it in, and bring this forward like this. And finally you have these tabs, bring them down. This tab, bring it down. And voila, we have the car vehicle mode all done. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of the car mode. Doesn't look too great. But yeah, it rolls. Nothing here. You can peg the gun if you want. There you go. Now it spins, but yeah, it is for the blade. The blade has no storage beside on top, so yeah, not that great either. And nothing for the bomb muggle. So yeah, that's the vehicle mode. Like I said, not the greatest. I mean, still one of the better mode. The robot, of course, is the better one, but yeah, it's a good effort, I guess, for the car mode. I mean, the arms are just sticking out. I don't like the fact that the front is always wider than the back. It bothers me. The tail fins are always looks backward. Yeah, not my thing. You can have some more wings if you want to. It's not, yeah, not that great, but yeah, whatever. It's decoration. Spoilers makes the car go faster, you know. So yeah, can do a comparison with his buddies transformed. So here we have Triple Changer Octane. We have Astro Train, Blitzwing, and we have the first version of Springer. So yeah, these are Triple Changer Decepticon. It's okay, we've seen them. They don't really fit them. But yeah, I wanted to show like this one. Like this is the original, very first release of Mecha Fans Toys Springer, and yeah, you can see the difference. And I don't know, man. They both look weird. I mean, this one looks more stylized. This one looks more G1. But we do have the same problem of the arms only sticking out on the side, and they don't peg in anywhere. The feet are just hanging there. The back wing, yeah, these are not like pegged in anywhere. So of course it's not perfect release. This one, at least the arms pegs, it's more solid, but we still have the problem of the hand sticking out on the side. So yeah, it's not that bad. So yeah, let's put this aside. So now we can transform it into a helicopter. So from the car mode to the helicopter, it's quite easy. First up, you want to unpeg the arm, unpeg this, flip this up, close the wheels in, like this, close the wheels in, like this. We have this, peg off the cockpit and just lift it up, spin the legs around, like this, unpeg on the side, unpeg on the side, close the wheel, and take the feet, unpeg them, bring them to the back, and now you want to unpeg the legs and rotate the legs on there, the thighs, like this, rotate them like this, and now you have a peg on the thigh, kind of hard to see, so now you just peg the leg like this. This pegs again like this. This will peg again like this. And now you have the tail fin like this that you bring inside like this, and you peg it together like this. There you go. Bring the wings on the side. So we have this configuration now. Close the cockpit again like this on the thighs. All right, close this. As for the arms, now the arms are a little bit weird. We have to open this up like this, and you have like this panel right here that you need to flip out. Like, you can flip it out like this, but now the peg is inside, so you have to flip it out before flipping it in. Like this. Like this, you open it up, and then you close it back in like this, and now it covers like this, and now you close it. So now it covers the hole, you know. So that's that. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Flip the panel down here, bend to the elbow as this is open. Open this up, bring this down, bring the arm up like this, and now you have to wiggle your fingernail up to bring this panel up. Oh, so tiny, like this. And then you flip it down all the way around, and now you have that panel right here that covers this hole. Next up, you may need a tool. So I take the sword and push on this panel right here. Or, no, the other side, yeah. Pushing in here like this. And flip it all the way around, like this. Do the same on the other side. Push this. Like this. And flip this all the way around. So you have this configuration. We'll rotate the arm, and this tab will tab onto the shoulder, like this. Same thing on the other side. So flip this tab onto the shoulder, like this. Now close this up if it opened up like mine. Adjust this, and then you have this panel, the yellow one, rotated all the way down like this, and down like this, and flip this open like this. So there you go, you have that. So bring it here, flip the yellow down as much as it can, flip it until it touches the shoulder, and close this panel down. And there you go, you pretty much have the helicopter. Take the sword, flip it like this, and like this, and you know where to peg it. There you go. And you have the sword. This, I want to flip it like this. There you go. So you have the helicopter all done. You have like this peg right here that will peg in here. So you have like the peg in here, like this, peg it in, and there you go, you can insert this into a stand. So, yeah, voila, we have Springer in helicopter mode. And that's pretty much it. You can give him his weapon on the side. It's kind of weird, but yeah. Does it have like peg underneath? Nope. Nope. Has a peg right here? Nope. Only the hands. So, yeah. Just kidding. So yeah, pretty much it for Springer in helicopter mode. I mean, it looks decent. The blade can spin if you lift them up a little bit, just enough so that they don't hit the feet yeah, like this, if it's not too angled down. So voila. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, not my favorite mode. Again, the bumper, right, like the front of the car right here, just keeps going down for no reason. It doesn't tab. So yeah, it's just okay, I guess. It's a nice effort again. Not a big fan. I love the figure of Springer in the robot mode, but the other two modes, they're quite liking, you know. So yeah, I can do a comparison with his buddies in the other flying mode. So here we have Octane in plane mode. We have Astro Train in shuttle mode. And we have Blitzwing in jet mode. So yeah, I got pretty much the same size-ish, even though they don't scale very much. So yeah, that's Mecha Fence, Mechanic Studios, Triple Changers, and we have the first original release from them. So again, quite different, but you know what? I kind of like it, even though the arms are again sticking out. This one's sticking out also, and yeah, kind of very similar. But yeah, the arms doesn't peg it anymore anywhere, so that's, you know, they move a lot. bit disappointing. But yeah, no landing gear. Another thing. It's not much. I mean, I'm nitpicking, but yeah. And this one, the blades, yoink, like this. So yeah. So we got the Mechanic Studios Falcon MS-29, 28, 29. I don't remember. Well, yeah, the robot mode is cool, but yeah, the helicopter lacks a little, and the vehicle mode's not my thing either. So yeah, it's not my favorite from Mechanic Studios. I do like their turbo changer line, so yeah, this is pretty much the between all the Octane, Astro Train, and the Blitzwing, this is probably the weakest so far. So yeah, disappointing. Yeah, the robot mode's decent, but the other mode's very lacking. While the other ones, at least, they all had like the Astro Train, the locomotive is awesome, the tank is awesome on Blitzwing, and the jet is pretty cool. Octane's van is awesome, the jet is a good effort. But yeah, Springer, only the robot mode seems to have received love, and yeah. So, yeah, it's still a cool figure, I guess, but only for the robot. So be mindful. If you like the helicopter and vehicle mode, go for it, man. It's a great figure. Otherwise, yeah. Anyway, I got this from SeerToys.com. I'm going to put the link in the description below the video if you're interested. And that's pretty much it for me. You know the song, like, subscribe, leave a comment, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.